Greetings everyone and welcome back to Civilization 6, where we have recently claimed the capital city of Greece. We are now going to move on to its second most populous city, and then again, jury's still out on what will happen to the rest. There may be no choice. Gogo may absolutely refuse to deal with that in any other way, right? Let's go ahead and establish an embassy. We are not interested at this time. Yes, I kind of figured that, I guess. We could see to make a deal. Let's see. Is there anything we could do? These are my great works, it seems. They've got the Sistine Chapel ceiling. Got many luxury resources we can offer them. Pigs and spices even. What would you offer for this? Okay, I mean that's not too bad. In fact, I'm going to reduce that. We're gonna get rid of that one, and I'm just gonna give them a slightly better deal. Just see if we can improve things. There we go. Now, generally, our access level is pretty limited, but we'll see. The Peacekeeper and Hidden Agenda, they're very unhappy with Montezuma. We'll see how things go. -2, first impressions of you. -5, different governments. -8, Gandhi is upset with your warmongering. Wow. There's not much I can do about that. Maybe we'll be able to fix that, maybe we won't. But it's time for the next turn, and to see how things go. Your emissaries are moving around. You're untrustworthy. This is the worst kind of violence. See, after I just did something really nice to you. Apparently my warmongering reputation is preceding me. This is not good. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily bad either. It just gives me more valid targets, I guess.
I feel it is time to build some neighborhoods to house our growing populace. We should build these on our most beautiful lands, near natural wonders, or perhaps by the coast.
Okay, I will bear this in mind.
Neighborhoods with higher appeal will house more citizens, whereas neighborhoods built by marsh, airports, or rainforests are not going to be very populated at all.
You and I come by road or rail, but economists travel on infrastructure. What I like about cities is that everything is king size, the beauty and the ugliness.
Yeah, that's one of the down points, I suppose. Right, okay, let's see. What's the technology that we can go to next? We can get rifling, which would give us the ranger. I'm not super eager for that one, honestly. Go for electricity, where we could get the seaport, the power plant. We can get the submarine. We could also go... Well, right now we've got the field cannon, but we could upgrade that to the artillery, which would be rather amazing. Or, no, actually, sorry, that would be a modern unit bombardment unit, which, again, would be quite amazing. It would only take 5 turns to get that as well. Tempting. +1 production from the lumber mill improvement. That is particularly useful. Yes, okay, we're going to go for that one. Let's get steel. About time. And in terms of civics, let's have a quick gander, shall we? Right now, I'm not too interested in Reformed Church. Opera and Ballet? Okay. I think that's already been taken, though, so it's not particularly useful for us. Scorched Earth awards 2 envoys. We give yields gained from pillaging a double. Settle cost reduction by 50%. Plot purchase cost by 20%. 4 great general points per turn, not super amazingly interested in that one. It was 3 envoys, allows the building of national parks and the purchase of naturalists with faith. Allows builders to plant woods, second growth, woods in your territory that have never been removed, old growth, gain +1 appeal. Ooh, okay. Late game civilian who can create a single national park to attract tourists. Mass media, mobilization would give defensive pact, declare war of territorial expansion, which would be particularly nice. Propaganda, we could go for Cristo Redentor or Broadway. You know what, let's go for mobilization. I think would be a useful one there. Now then, we could go for a sewer, +2 housing. They do need housing. We could also get a military academy. We could get an arena. We get a bank. So many things that would be useful to us. Let's get the arena first, though, I think. Let's get that up and running. Beijing. Stock exchange. Great merchant points per turn. That'd be very, very nice. Or a zoo. No, we're going to go with the stock exchange here, I think. Right, and now then, we have got you, and you can begin exploring. Information with other units. Can you not do that? Oh, well, that's just rubbish. Okay. Well then, in that case, let's start the exploration manually, I suppose. There we go. Can you move any further? It seems I'm going to have to struggle with that one. Okay, we've got another bombard unit, which is grand. Let's get this bombard unit all the way over here, shall we? Because we're going to need quite a lot of firepower to get through there. Right, I would like you to be mine, thank you. And then I would like to get rid of that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, gain sources for now, and then we'll start siphoning. Now then, my ironclad. Let's get these over there first. And you. Now, which one are you? Classical and medieval era. Not great. Instead, we're going to get over there, we're going to hook up. There we go. And you're just going to sleep for this turn. There we go. Alright. Yeah, you're not doing too terribly badly, but I want you to wait for another couple of turns at least. How far away from the medic? 9 turns. It's not terrible. It's not great either. Now then. Let's get you over there. And on the next turn we can activate your effect. Ooh, they're having a bit of a scuffle over there. Are those Inquisitors? Oh, that's fantastic. I approve. Montezuma is having a very long turn, though, and that I'm a little bit concerned about. Montezuma... No, not there. Where is Montezuma's capital? I have no idea. But let's move you up. There we go. And you can run away. Get back to our lands. Right. Your agent has acquired sources. Fantastic. On the inner workings of this city, your spies in that city will operate 2 levels higher. Fantastic. Increased trade route capacity. Glorious, 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 glorious. Alright then, we could go for a research lab, we could go for a market, we could go for a factory, which would be quite nice. A neighborhood as well. Right, let's have a quick look. How much would all of this add? That would give me 4. This would give me... That would give me 6, really? Why? Why would that one give me 6? I have no idea, but, I mean, it's quite nice. However... I think I would prefer to go with this one right... Oh, it's probably between those 2 districts. Ah, yes. We're going to go with this one. We're going to get a neighborhood right about there. It's going to take 16 turns, but it'll be useful. Sparta, go ahead and repair the water mill, please. There we go. Wouldn't take you too long, hopefully. Right. I guess a listening post for now. There we go. As for you, let's go ahead and hopefully I can get you to hang out with this ironclad there. If I move the ironclad over and I just use your ability, go ahead. There we go. Promotion available, and we'll take that promotion straight away. Ooh, helmsman might be nice, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go with helmsman there. Right, my cannons are in position. But we're going to wait. Can't wait forever. From this hill, we're probably okay to attack from, but I'm fairly certain I'm going to be attacked by that. We'll have to see. Let's use this though. There we go. Our knowledge of rocketry has been boosted. Fantastic. Which unit needs instruction? Candy. We get some faith from getting over there. Sure, okay. Go to Candy. You can hold tight for now. We'll have to see how this plays out, but I'm fairly certain they're going to start bombarding me. Which unit needs to go? You do. Are there any enemies here that I can easily shell or anything like that? No. That is a bit of a shame. Alright, we've got some envoys we can send. Oh, Aztecs there. 2 envoys. Well, what do you want? Recruit a great writer. Got trigger Eureka for radio. Train an AT crew. Well, I don't mind popping that one up to 3. Faith in every holy site district. That would be useful. Yes, okay. Yeah, there we go. So that coming. Hopefully if we can get up there, then we'll be able to shell them without them being able to shell us back, which would be grand. Oh dear, I believe someone... A spy from the Greek Empire was captured during a steel tech boost. Oh, those scallywags. Okay. Uh-oh. That wasn't so great. These are Zanzibar swordsmen. Very well. Well, there's not too much point in us being there at the moment. But let's start uncovering just this little area over here. Let's get rid of these. Now then. You are more than welcome to just come down here and help out a little bit. I might... No, I'm going to get rid of one of these first. Absolutely. Please wipe them out for me. There we are. Can you march in as well on this turn? No, next turn for that. Bit of a shame. Let's get over there. And from here we might be safe. Big question mark on that one. You're going to need to hold tight for now. As for you, though, you can go back to just regular exploration, actually. Alright, hopefully we can get that builder back. But where were those barbarians? I'm certain I heard some. Where did they pop up? None down there. Any around there maybe? No idea. We've already been in there, so let's just explore around here instead. There we go. Push all of this back just that little bit more. Now, we're not attacked, which is fantastic. Let's start wiping out their defenses if we can. Not particularly powerful, though. Oof. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, who needs movement? I need movement. Let's... If we can, I would like to get them into a core. Now, we've barely damaged their defenses, but their defenses are really high. Okay, let's continue to explore these areas. And production. Liverpool, well done you. Should we go for a military academy? More housing. Great general points per turn. Tempting. Very tempting. Yeah, let's go for that. Will you please stop running away? It's growing remarkably frustrating. As for you... Let's wait. Can we march you up? Can you now become a core? Yes, you can. Perfect. There we go. You've now got a bombardment strength of 65, which is glorious. Lots of towers moving around in there. Ooh. The barbarian camp. Ah, there's the barbarian camp, I see. Well, given that then, perhaps I should move up there and deal with them.
The best steel
there we go.
Doesn't always shine the brightest.
Okay. I'll bear that in mind. I think it may be high time that we actually get flight. think we've been dilly-dallying there a little bit too long. It's time to get flight. Time to also get a bank, in my humble opinion, or a factory. Yeah, let's get a factory, actually. Would not mind that at all. Let's get that granary repaired. Could you start moving up there? And you, please. We'll wipe them out in a moment. Let's get that revealed, because I'm really fussy about that kind of thing. And now... we could... Ooh, +2 production. That's actually kind of good. Or 135 production. No, we're going to build this. There we go. Fantastic. Finally got you back. Alright then. Now that we've got you here, I could upgrade you. I'm tempted to do so. Yeah, let's go about doing that, shall we? Now, the ironclads. Where are you? You cannot be upgraded. Which one can? Nope. Oh, okay. Very well.
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's fjordland, that same childlike feeling, long lost, of pure, unadulterated awe, came rushing back. I knew the road to Milford Sound was good, but this good?
Very well. Pio Pio Tahi. Right. Natural wonder discovered. Nothing else really that we need to worry about there. Ah, of course. The extra sight range on this unit will allow it to see a lot more that the other units haven't seen previously, so might end up revisiting other areas. Right. We could head on down to Buenos Aires or Birmingham instead. Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense to bring in that extra production there. Right, one step down. We should be able to upgrade you for a reasonable amount of money, to be fair, but still, very nice indeed. 80 now, that is much better. Much, much better. Right, sources gained. Fantastic. Unit needs orders. Not great chances, but okay. Yeah, let's go for it. 21% chance of mission failure. Only 5% chance of being captured or killed. If discovered, we'll lose respect for us. I don't think that's going to be a problem, I'll be honest. Let's move all the way up and then defend. Whoops. Next up, could you please head on over here? And we'll get you to build another lumber mill there shortly. As for you, Toronto seems like a pretty nice place to go. Make it so. There we are. And you can come on down, start helping out with the efforts there. As can you. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that turn, actually. Feel that we've accomplished a reasonable amount. What are you doing? Are you just sleeping? Did I tell you to sleep? I may have told you to sleep. Right. Stop sleeping, you lazy bum. Right, time to continue exploration down here. The fact that they can no longer automatically explore is a bit of an issue, honestly. I'll be perfectly honest with that. It's a little bit annoying. What are you up to, Montezuma? You're poison to this world! You are evil! I mean, you're not wrong about the warmongering thing, but at the same time... Oh no, Buenos Aires has made peace with Gogo! They've stolen my peoples! That is unfortunate. Okay, well that's going to be a bit of a pain, I'll be honest with you. Industrial and modern. You know what? Let's get you up to one of my units over there. Yeah, let's get you up there. Start you moving. Let's get you over there as well. You can just move around here. I'll bring these two together. But it looks like I may need to slay Monastery's unit. You've got a catapult. That's just kind of annoying. Right, well. Start off by wiping them out and then just moving in and clearing up that camp. There, very nice. And you can move on back. Right, another listening post, I suppose. Alternatively, I could have you travel to a new city, couldn't I? Delhi might not be a bad one. Yeah, actually, head on over there. I might be in with a fair chance of getting a couple of things. Okay, confirm placement. Let's move out. And you should make your way over. What? You can go down. No, you can't go over the rivers. Don't be silly. Okay, another lumber mill, I think. And with that turn is over. Fantastic. Okay, right. Next, you're just getting really unhappy with me. I'm gonna have to go to war with you all soon. In terms of our score, let's have a quick look at world rankings. I'm leading. I've got a reasonable amount. Who's the next closest? Technology Research 42. Actually, fairly close. I'm the second highest in tourists, which I'm surprised by. Religious victory is going reasonably well, but I'm doing very nice in terms of domination victory. Very nice so far. Okay. Resilia, a military academy would be super useful for me right now, right here, right now. Let's get that going. And continue to move on down. Oh, getting rid of the awesome artwork on the map. That does make me sad. Right. I'm gonna say we could go all the way up to Sparta. No, head on over to London. Bring in more production, please. That's fine. Let's get you out there. We shall hopefully get you two to meet up very soon. My lord, you move far. That's ridiculous. Alright. Another one to London, please. London's getting a lot of trade. Awful lot of trade, and it's glorious. But I would like you to move up a little bit closer. Alright, at this stage, let's repair that, shall we? It seems like a fairly important thing to fix. Nothing much going on up there. So we can safely move back and then fortify. And that should be it. Oh no, we've got one more unit that needs a move. Ah, right, of course, yes. Let's try and get over there if we can. We're now properly starting to explore. It looks like this is going to be a fairly large continent, though. Which is interesting. We haven't fully colonized this continent. Thankfully, they're just having a bit of a scrap between themselves, which is really good for us. Let's get you up there as fast as we can, shall we? Now then, what do you need? You need housing. I could build a few things to help with that. A neighborhood, for example. Oh, I'm really tempted by getting a bank. Rio, research lab would be fantastic. I think it's honestly time that I got a archaeological museum, though. Especially because we actually get pretty nice archaeological museums that are better than your standard museum. There we go. And you can hopefully join up. And link. Perfect. Right. Now then, I'll probably simply have this unit settle in there. Let's get a farm over here, though. Now from here, I should be able to do a reasonable amount of damage. Yes, there we go. That is quite a big difference. Quite a big difference compared to the previous damages that we were doing. Let's As for you, let's get you down here, shall we? Can my musketman upgrade? No. Can my knights upgrade? No. That is a bit of a shame. Oh well. City needs food. Yeah, Sparta still needs food. Not gonna get it. Not for now. Not until this war is over. Which may be a long while. That's fine. We could shell them. Sure, go ahead. Just wipe out that catapult in one go. There we are. Likewise, though, I could have had you do that, which was a bit silly but not to. However, we can just move in and bombard from here. They're going to do virtually no damage, which is a worry. They've got 50 base strength plus 5... 38 base strength plus 4 for wall defenses plus 2 from districts plus 14 from outside influence plus 3 from palace guards. It's probably not worth our time, but we'll try it. Let's hope this doesn't go terribly badly for us. Mostly I'm there to get some experience. Is it not possible to repair this? Oh, there we are. Repair. Fantastic. What? Why are you not part of the same group? This makes me sad. Well, drat. We need a lot more trade caravans, though. We've got room for another 4. We are wasting our time by not making use of that.
Our military is now trained in the way of combining 3 units into a single army. Much larger and more powerful than a core unit.
When they are preparing for war, those who rule by force speak most copiously about peace, until they have completed the mobilization process.
That would be true, yes. I would completely accept that, yeah. Let's have a look at the government types that we can go to at the moment. We can't get these, I don't believe. No, I'm fairly happy with this one. Let's have a quick look then. Unit maintenance cost reduced by 2 gold per turn, which is fantastic. Military academies and seaports generate +1 science. That would also be really nice. +1 movement, starting some that you control. +1 immunity. Combat victories over units from earlier eras provide gold equal to 50% of the combat strength of the defeated unit. No, let's go for military research, I think. That's actually quite a nice one. Let's see. Great general points. I'm fairly happy with what we've got at the moment. 3% reduction towards builders and newly trained builders gain 2 extra build actions. I don't think we particularly need that one. This would be nice if we had international trade routes. Immunities for all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. And we could go for just more science, which would be quite nice. I'm actually tempted by that. I'm quite tempted by that one. Yes, let's increase our science. Yes, there we go. And a new civic. I think conservation seems like a reasonable one for us to go for. Scorched Earth is tempting, but no, I think conservation. Right, Manchester. What are we going to build over here then? We could go... Well, honestly, I think right now it would be better for us to get an industrial zone going. Perhaps one over here would be especially nice. Yeah. There we go. Now then, let's try and wipe this unit out before it gets too troublesome. You can hold that position for now. Let's continue to shell the enemies. They're going to be without any kind of defense fairly soon. Then we could actually move in and occupy that district, I would imagine. We'll probably only need to wait one more turn. Right. Well, you can no longer do the awesome exploration, unfortunately, but we'll just have to wait. As for you, let's go ahead, move in and fortify Sheffield completely. A farm over there might not be a bad idea. Let's make it so. As for you, there's plenty of resources around that I wouldn't mind hooking up to, honestly. We've got iron down there, we've got coal. We've got a little farm down there that I wouldn't mind setting up properly. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're going to start moving around and hooking up various other resources that have just slowly come under our control, but we haven't properly sort of... Oh, look, it's a little roundabout. It's a massive roundabout around an entire set of hills. How glorious. But that is going to be it for this episode. We are going to continue working our way up to Mycenae. We may even get another field cannon and join it over here, so this unit becomes ridiculously powerful, and at that point we'll probably start working there. Soon, though, we're going to have to get our units all the way up and properly pull down the defensive strength here. It might even be worth getting another artillery. If we can get another artillery, that would be ideal, really. But I'm not sure we're going to get it in the right sort of time frame. But that's going to be it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. As ever, your comments are warmly welcome down below. And remember to like if you liked, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.